This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, let's talk about Anthony Davis and let's talk about LeBron James. See, there's a big misconception that's brewing in basketball, and the big misconception is this: Anthony Davis and not LeBron James is the best player on the Lakers. Not only is Anthony Davis the most important player, he's the best player on the Lakers. Anthony Davis is what we call the heavyweight lifter. He's the one that's bringing the goods and delivering the goods night in and night out. Anthony Davis is the single most greatest reason why the Los Angeles Lakers are doing the things that they're supposed to. It's called 2 for 20, man. This is what people need to understand at their truest and their most properest levels. If it was not for Anthony Davis, LeBron James would not be in the predicament that he's in. That's the truth, and that's the fact of the matter. Anthony Davis is the single most greatest difference of what the Lakers didn't have last year. Why do you think LeBron James was propagating and pushing for this guy off of a 2 for 20 deal to be on the Los Angeles Lakers? Why do you think he was willing to sacrifice the Brandon Ingrams of the world, a sacrificial lamb? Sacrifice the Lonzo Balls of the world, a sacrificial lamb. Basically, sacrifice and gut the basketball team as fast as he was willing to do. And he was trying to gut and get rid of Kyle Kuzma. There's a reason for that, folks. It's because LeBron James does not like to have time and patience. And when I say time and patience, he doesn't want to have the time and patience to deal with young players. Because this is what people need to understand about LeBron James. He is a great individual IQ basketball player, but he lacks team IQ. Let me say it again. He's a great individual IQ player, but he lacks team IQ. And when you lack team IQ, how can you deliver the goods? Case in point, this is how you know He Knows His Sport is right about him lacking team IQ. He's 3 for 9, an abysmal NBA Finals average. I told you guys, his NBA Finals average is on par with the lower echelon of the NBA pantheon of greatness. That's the Jerry West's and the Will Chamberlains of the world. That's his truest and his most properest levels. And people need to come to this conclusion. But they don't want to do that. Because when He Knows His Sport keeps the foot on the what? On the next. When he keeps the foot on the what? On the next. They don't like that unlimited pressure because you know what? It bursts his pipes. But I told you about pressure. Pressure does one or two things. Either pressure becomes your best friend in the moment where pressure arises, or pressure allows you to burst pipes. And LeBron James has burst the pipes under the pressure. Let me say it again. LeBron James has burst the pipes under the pressure. He's lost 6 times in the NBA Finals, and he's won 3. He's an abysmal 33% NBA Finals average. How can a guy like that's propagating this quote-unquote 14-2 record that the Los Angeles Lakers have? Look at the teams they're playing. You play San Antonio Spurs, Oklahoma City Thunder. Who are these teams? Did I not tell you guys they have the easiest record in basketball? The NBA has given them the easiest record. So they're going to run roughshod. But they're running roughshod not off of the back of LeBron James. Because the only thing LeBron James is leading statistically on the team is assists. Anthony Davis is the leader on the team, man. He is dominating of epic proportions and epic magnitudes. This is what people need to understand. So if people are being real with themselves, they can understand that Anthony Davis should be the NBA MVP frontrunner and not LeBron James. Let me say it again. Anthony Davis should be the NBA MVP frontrunner and not LeBron James. He leads the teams in points, leads the teams in rebounds, leads the teams in blocks, leads the teams in free throw percentage, which is another thing that's atrocious. This is why LeBron James is allergic to the free throw line. Let me say it again. This is why LeBron James is allergic to the free throw line, because he knows if he goes to the free throw line, he has to take a pressurized shot. And he does not like the pressurized moments, man. I done told you guys this. This is why he quote unquote makes the supposed best play in basketball by passing it. That's nonsensical on so many levels. But anyone that believes this, anyone that propagates this nonsense, this foolery, this crap show, this nonsense on so many epic proportions, they don't know basketball. But like I've told you, the LBJ Riders media has been pumping this narrative for 17 years, man. Brain full of mushing and brainwashing you dodo heads. You have thereby become what we call the graduated version of dodo heads. You know what it is? Dodo heads. Let me say it again. You have become the graduated version of dodo heads. You know what that is? Dodo heads. Because at your truest and your most properest levels, you can't think for yourself. The biggest thing that you hear from LeBron Tards, the LBJ apologists, the LBJ stands, the LBJ brigade is you hating on LeBron. You hate. It's a defense mechanism. Because here's the thing, when you attack people with the truth and you attack people with facts, what they do is they go on witness protection and AWOL status. Let me say it again. They go on witness protection and AWOL status, and they put up this PC generation of, you're hating on LeBron James. You're hating on LeBron James. LeBron James is not the greatest of all time. He's the greatest of all trolls. Let me say it again. He is not the greatest of all time. He is the greatest of all trolls. And if people are being honest with themselves and telling the damn truth, then they'll understand the truth of the fact of the matter is this. When you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, they are a smoke and mirrors team, and they are Anthony Davis or bust team. Let me say it again. When you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, they are a smoke and mirrors team, and they are Anthony Davis or bust team. That's their truest and their most properest levels. And when he knows the sport, that always addressing the elephant in the room to say Anthony Davis is one away from being injured. When he gets injured, you guys will see what ends up happening with the Los Angeles Lakers. They're only successful because their best and their most important player is on the floor right now. I've already told everybody they are Anthony Davis or bust. Let me say it again. They are Anthony Davis or bust. And until people get this in their heads and let it la marinate and la sizzle, then they will be la honest with themselves. Because I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.